Whatever happened to there being short kings in the NBA? There was all those guys like Muggsy Bogues and all them. Doesn't seem like doesn't seem like we have those anymore. Like you have to be at least 6 feet to be in the NBA these days. Because Nate Robinson won a dunk contest at like 5'10", but I feel like that was a long time ago. Now, what we got here is this website, and this is live on Ethereum. Um, although I must say this font doesn't look right here. What font is this? Oh man, color, font, weight. All this has been, yeah, font weight 13. That's odd. That the address size would be 13. Oh, you know why that is? Is because this fits exactly on mobile. I made it fit on my. I have an iPhone 12 mini, and so what I did was I adjusted the font so that the iPhone 12 mini length would just cut right here, and this whole thing would basically just fit on an iPhone 12 mini screen. And so I'm okay with that. All right, but what's its font family, right? Font family Verdana. What the heck? Since when do you use Verdana on this side? Let me shift F5. Maybe I committed a crime by not doing shift F5. And we're using Sego UI, bro. We're doing this. What? Copy. Since when did we have any Verdana in the house? Or wait. No. Verdana is the right thing, but it just needs to be sans serif. We use Verdana for this, Sego UI for all this. Yeah, all this is Sego UI. I think this is Sego UI, but then now wait. Let me double check the save that shift F5. All right, that looks right. That looks kind of like Arial, but it looks better. Verdana sans serif. Yeah, and then this is all supposed to be Verdana. So I guess we need to go everywhere where we did Verdana. Verdana. And then I really don't know what any of this even means. Like, it's like the font family. All right, post info. Basically, we just need this. All right, I apologize. This is CSS programming, not not JavaScript functional, like I said in the description. So we'll go ahead and try to get off of this style.css page. Let's just check and make sure we're nominal. Functions are nominal. Yeah, this looks pretty good. All right. So, please visit Talk Online. Alrighty. So, what we don't want to be doing is testing in prod, right? So let's take the I kind of want to change some of this stuff up. Wow, that took a long time to load. Maybe I need to make that the white paper loading async. Maybe it already is. But I want to do, like, since this is like basically the page where we're selling a cryptocurrency, I want to do a giant like stonks like sublimation in the background, so it's just like the whole thing is like the stonks meme. And I actually had it set up to do that. So let's just go ahead and copy everything from here into a new file on the mainnet. Copy everything from the most recent code. Right? We're not going to test in prod today. And then replace everything here. And of course, everything's gotta sync up. Wait, so I want to see what this looks like if we just do style 2, because style 2 is the one with like the sublimated background. Mainnet index.html. Okay, no stonks logo. Didn't seem like dot, because it's got to be dot slash. And then we got to do, let's go ahead and load ethers just so everything loads. Where's ethers? Import ethers.js dot slash ethers.js constants dot helpers.js. All right, so now let's fix this. Oh man, that is freaking sexy, dude. Holy shit. Oh man, dude. That is freaking hilarious. And you can change the opacity, like, hang on a minute. Let me just test the limits, right? All right, style 2. All right, again, this is not JavaScript functional programming, which was the original purpose. Let's put this at 0.8. And see. Oh man. Just oh man, that's freaking hilarious. All right. You're just scrolling through this. Why is Wall Street Bets not like this? I feel like this is a little bit too much emphasis on this, like you can't really see anything. Let's try 0.9. Let's see what that looks like. All right. Shift F5. It's definitely still disturbing what I was looking for. Let's go 0.96. All right, and then basically it's like kind of blocked, but then if there's nothing there, it's like, okay. Stonks. Because it's like this, the O is always there a little bit. This is pretty good. This is kind of how I like the vibe of it to look. Just constantly has a background of stonks. All right, let's see what this page looks like. Oh, this page doesn't exist. Right. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to edit this page anyway. So yeah, let me back up and grab a token.html page. Well, you know what? I actually want the token HTML page to actually be somewhat like the original one. So actually I'm just going to copy index again and then try to grab some JavaScript functions from there. I'm going to delete all the JavaScript. But basically what I'm going to do is start a new file called token.html. And it's going to be the exact same as the JavaScript and HTML from before as the main page. Except we're just going to build it all from scratch. All right. And so then what do we want it to say? We want it to say talk. All right. Okay. So we definitely want to get rid of the post a link, say something thing. That's this form. This form is not going to exist. All right. So now we basically just have to all right. And instead of this select, we're going to do, let's put our white paper there. Ahref. Let's delete this. And then go dot slash whitepaper.pdf. Hey, that worked. All right. All right, and let's do instead of, let's do FAQ. 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 And then FAQ. And I feel like here we want it to be like by. I kind of like that it's just like the Stonks logo when it's loading. It's like Stonks loading. All right. This is. Dun, 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 dun. What do we want this to be? I feel like I actually did do some of this stuff like once previously. I don't remember where it was though. Maybe it was like in the testnet, or did I do like a tags 2 or something? I ever create a token 2? For this, I'm gonna do a like a page where it's like information about the person, and then over here it'll be like profile, like customizable stuff, and over on the right third and the 2/3 over here. And this information will actually be good. Like this information is really interesting, like how much karma they have or something like that. So I wonder what this looks like on mobile. So how we do that is we just squeeze them in. If we squeeze it in, it's just like, oh, you just see the guy. So if you were to pull this up on mobile, it would just you just see the guy, which is okay. I think the guy is pretty iconic. Stunks, 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 stunks. Why wouldn't you buy this token if they have the stonks logo? All right, stonks. All right. It does make you think that there might be something that loads, but there isn't. All right. He's looking at it. All right. Account. What does the original one look like? Oh, so I need to add some actual functionality, right? All right. All right. Let's do this token interactions thing. We gotta basically what do we want instead of account? Oh, we can get an ether scan. Let's do ether scan here. All right, I think we're done with this web page for sure. Okay, we want it to be Etherscan. Stonks, yo! Oops. Yeah, man. Buy my stonks, bro. Gaming Bali. Are you from Bali, bro? Gaming Bali? I mean, I would hope you're from Bali. Or at least been there, you know? All right, Etherscan. All right. Wait, or is it just Etherscan? I think it's just Etherscan. All right, and then what I'm gonna do is this is what's called a pro gamer move. Is go to Etherscan for my token. I don't remember what my token's address is. Let me just type in my name. All right, and this is me. RMC.eth. This is my address. This is the contract kind of structure I've been adding or interacting with. Yeah, so this is my public finance information. Everyone check it out. This is contract creation. Is this the contract creation? No, that's a form. All right. Where's the... No. Shoot. All right, here's 3. And here's the token, right? 6 days ago, 22 hours ago. That's right. When launched, sir? We're targeting first week of January. So, but yeah, so actually, as far as the utility of the token is already available. If you check out, go to talk.online, the domain, and actually you can post here. It'll cost you Ethereum, and the gas fees are super high, so it'll cost you like $7 to $20 to post, which sucks. I understand. That's why we're looking to plan L2. So as far as when launch, there's a lot of L2 chains that are we'll also be launching on. So it's not like there's only going to be one token. There's going to be one token for every L2. But you don't need the token to post on the forum. You just need the tokens to like and interact with the NFTs in the forum. So, all right, let me put this link in here. All right. Nope. In here. All right, does this work? Etherscan. Boom. Great. All right. And so then now we need to add some token functionality. And sip some coffee. Where the heck did that coffee cup go? Man. Still got a full cup to work through. Alrighty. So I want to add this token interactions. This. All right. So token is ownership. Obviously, the way the tokens work is if you ever used Reddit, you know how at Reddit everyone has one vote. Like everyone's upvote is worth one vote. So on this platform, your amount of votes is worth the amount of tokens that you own. So right now I'm the creator. Since I own all the tokens, if I upvote or downvote something, it will be worth 100 million because that's how many tokens that I own, which is the entire supply is 100 million. So wait, let me pull up I swear, hang on, bear with me. Here we go. So I posted this from a different account, where the hose at, and I downvoted it, and now this post has a score of negative 100 million because I have 100 million tokens. There's upvotes and downvotes, so I have 100 million tokens, and so when I voted down, it went down negative 100 million. But if you had 5 tokens, it would go down 5. And so that is reminiscent of shareholders in a company. And so then when you then basically, since you have the shareholding structure, you're able to enable further smart contracts that might do revenue sharing if there is revenue. It's meant to be open-ended as far as what your revenue is. There's lots of different ways to make revenue. But you can also invest capital and then have it be like governed. So there's also decentralized governance as far as, what are we going to do? So it's useful for that purpose. All right. Okay. I'm going to need to open up token. Okay. All right, so I want to keep this one open. while I steal code from it. All right, and then go back to mainnet index or token, right? All right. Where did the web page go? Where did Stonksman go? Talk online / mainnet. There we go. Dang, should this just be the main, like, look? Should I always have the stonks background? Talk token HTML. Right, or, oh, wait, I was just supposed to go, wait, so then this works, right? If I just go here, all right. So then now this little image is starting to bother me a little bit. Let's keep that there, but all right. So now there's no annoying thing. Okay, so now we need to add this section from token interactions section. So let's just see what happens if we paste this code directly. Menu. Do we want it in the menu? I think we do, but we don't want it as a part of this. We want it in this container, I think is the way we want it. Let's just see. Okay, well, that's definitely not going to work. This might actually work. All right, let's see what happens if we do this. Oh, wow. Wait, that actually worked. Holy. So yeah, so as you can see now, I hold 100 million right here, and I could send tokens to someone if I desired. Great. Yeah, I'm gonna fill out the buy. I'm still working on how to do the sale. FAQ, I'm definitely gonna have ChatGPT just fill out the whole FAQ section for me. White paper, that link's already done. But there might be a few improvements on the actual white paper, and this Etherscan link's done. So, I mean, I would say this web page is pretty fully functioning right now. Alrighty. Now let's go. All right, what the original purpose of the video was actually to work on this page. So, all right, mainnet index, and so I have 29 minutes into the stream. I will describe the purpose of what I originally wanted to do, which is that I have all these async functions. As a matter of fact, I have 6 asynchronous function, and asynchronous functions are good to just probably leave out of the main page because it's just like, you're just calling them, right? Asynchronously. Especially this enable algo, because this is going to be like really complicated in the future where, I mean, the algorithm is like actually the potentially arguably the most important part of a social media. And we obviously are offering massive choices like this. This thing will eventually be super, super long. Like you'll have tons of different algorithms. You'll be able to sort by like worst, where we give everyone every option. And then obviously you can just continue to work on algorithms, iterate, refine. So here we go. Async function, enable algo. All right. Let's just start with this thing. And I think this algo page is just going to be its own file. So if we can make a new file in here called, let's do asyncs, or let's do algo dot JS, right? Okay. And so what we're going to try to do is remove this from the thing, right? And we just put it in here and export async function. And then you go to where we're importing stuff. And now you have to import enable algo. What is this called? Algo.js. Enable algo from algo from /algo.js. All right, and I don't think that this is going to work. Let's pull up our console and it worked. No way. Wait, it was that simple? New value. This is all errors unrelated to... It seems to work. Well, okay. All right, you won't hear me complaining about that. All right. Great. So it was that easy. I really had chalked that difficulty up in my head as being more difficult than just copy pasting there are some things that I actually do want to do to improve this algorithm. So right now, like if you're loading from the new, it only loads the 8 newest posts continuously. So we want to have it be we want to have it not be the same thing as every time. We want to have it remember where you were. And so to do that, we're going to have to add a new parameter to the function. How many times do we call enable? We only call it one time. So that's why it's good to move to another file. If you call a function one time, but it's just a really big function, that's a good function to have on the outside of your main file. All right, so post IDs, enable algo, and then current page. And so then that would give me an error, right? So I need to go to this place, which is the current page. And I don't know exactly how it's going to work. But so we're just going to log the current page for now. And then we should start to see that in our logs. Right, so logs 1, algo2.js, right? So the first thing, so it starts at page 1, and then we generate 8 posts right now, and then it's page 2. Okay, I see. All right, so then this will be page 3. All right, that's easy enough to conceptualize. So, but yeah, so I want to change I want to change it so it returns 6. So it'll be a little bit faster on that first load, but then it'll also kind of be like, oh, like you'll have to scroll a little bit further on the second time. But our algorithms right now are all designed for 8. So, but this is just a repeat post. So we can either we need to get the current page. So we want to continuously be multiplying by this. So we actually kind of want to run a loop or something while. So if forum length is greater than if the forum length, which is the amount of replies total, is greater than 7, then we want to do I guess we need to probably go ahead and start doing the return 6 things. How hard is that to do? And let's just try to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And now we just need to get rid of, this is one of them, right? Returnable. Okay. So now each of these are returning 6, right? So let's see if we have any issues emerge. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. No, that can't be right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still seems to be doing the 8 newest. Oh, because this one isn't. All right. That makes sense. Okay, we want to get rid of these two. Parse. Wait, this is. Wait, where's the. Why is it not doing the cool thing? OPs, right? So parse int. Okay, it just must not want to work with me on that for some reason. Okay, now hopefully it should just load 6. Or maybe none at all. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. See, that was a pretty decent UX because it's like, okay, you see the first 6 posts, right? All right, that's cool. So, and yeah, that should add a little bit of fast user experience. Should actually technically, on average, make it whatever 25% faster, I suppose, because you're removing 25% of the about estimated amount of posts to load. So should be, I don't know how you measure like fasterness speed, because it's like if something gets there in half the time, it's twice as fast. So it should take. Is it, wait, so is it 75% faster? How does that even work? If you if you make something 25% fat, if you move, I don't know. I don't know. I think it makes it 50% faster. I think that's how it works. Because if you move it, it's like 1.5x, 50% faster instead of twice as fast. Okay. Yo. All right. New guy. We're up to 2 viewers on a Sunday. Wow. People must not. People are watching me right now instead of going to church. All right. 2 people, but all right. Maybe it's not a Sunday morning where they are. All right. And I'm not going to church, so I'm not gonna cast any stones. All right. What are we gonna do now? All right. We need to make this programmable, right? So we need to basically multiply. We have this new current page, and it doesn't do anything. We have a new parameter function that currently does nothing other than log something to the console. So what we need to do is if we this statement checks. Okay, right now 5. All right, because it's like if it's greater than 5, then its length is 6, and it can load all the posts we need. All right, so but it's gonna be 5. 6. Let's say 6 times current page. 6 times current page. If form length is greater than 6 times the current page, so then you'll return that. But instead of OP's length, so wait, we want to do current page times 6. So instead of this 2, this 1, 2, 3, 4, or okay. So then return object. Let's get rid of this one, and we'll move it up here. Let return object equals this thing, but then this 1 is going to be current page. Current page. Oops, times 6. Okay, so if the form length is like, let's say 13, and then we're on current page 2, it'll show, this return object will show the post 12, which will be the most recent post, which is the way that I want it to be. So minus current page times 6, right? But then, so then for the next ones, we will want to do current page minus 6. So then I need to do a minus 1 here for the next ones. But let me make sure that this one works the way that I intend it to. Or not. I'm feeling risky today. Let's try to write perfect code on the first try without testing the subcomponents. Okay, we're just trying to replace this with we're trying to replace OP's dot length with OP's length minus current page times 6 minus 1. So it's really the OP's length. So it's really just this thing. OP's dot length minus. Well, wait. OP's minus. So if you're on current page 1, you're going to be minusing by 6. OP's dot length minus 6. So it's got to be current page minus 1. But then you have to do. Oh man, this is weird math. Weird math here. Okay. OP's dot length. This is cool. All right. Cool. OP's dot length minus current page times 6. Current page is going to be 1. So we got to do current page minus 1. But I want it to be in the right order. Shoot, man. Okay. Return object OP's dot length minus. I'm gonna get rid of all these. These are just like absolutely just throwing off my game right now. So we're gonna return this post 1 and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oops, 2, 1, or 2, right? This is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. All right, here we go. But we want this one to always be a new post, right? So now we want return object. Where's an OP? Right. OP's dot length minus. So if we're on page 1, we would want it to be on page. We'd want it to be generate 6, right? Okay, so we don't want to get rid of that minus 1. I don't know what I was thinking. Current page, OP's dot length minus current page times 6. So if you're on page 1, it would be number 6, right? Let's just try and see what this looks like. Okay. So for some reason that newest thing doesn't really work. This is post 1 and 2. And then this, okay, loaded post 1 and 2 again. But then this one is like post 8, right? So there should be a consistent difference between these two posts, right? It should be like 8, 14. So it's a difference of 6. So we don't have enough. We don't have enough. What is the else statement here? If it's not enough, returnable equals. Okay, it just returns these random ones. Okay, all right. So that worked right. Let return object equals parse and. So you could do this in a loop, but I won't. -1. Minus. Hey, we peaked at 3 users, 3 watchers. We're at 0 right now, but hey, we peaked at 3 for approximately like a minute or something. I wasn't engaging enough for some of these people. That's okay. I wouldn't be watching me either. If I saw me coding, I'd be like, oh shoot, I need to be coding. Like on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so then the else statement must be getting triggered. Okay, wait, now it should just display the posts in order, right? 14, 12, 13, 10, 11, 9. Okay. That worked. 6, 5, 4, 3, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3. Okay. And then it was like, oh, we don't fit the criteria anymore. So after this one, we're just going to go back to, or wait, we're just going to start doing weird random ones. Wait, did we have 7 up here? Yeah, we did. Okay. All right. So then what do we want it to do? I guess we wanted to cycle back through if the if statement isn't true. So if the if statement isn't true, if form length is greater than 6, else the form length is like greater than we want it to loop back through the top, right? So let me just make sure that this works the way that I think it does. I'm going to change all this to 1s. All right, so we're loading the first 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. The first 6 posts. And then it loads 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7. And then now it should just load the same post over and over. Yep. Great. So what we want is, like, once it gets to that point, which is the point where current page six times current page. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of messy because I am not using, like, I'm hard coding this number 6, like 6 replies, so not exactly best practices right now, but it's only 6 things, so 6 hard coded values, doing that the way that it's working, it's actually all right, not too bad. So if form length greater than current page, so then so basically we kind of want to do a modulus, right? 6 times the current page is going to be like some large amount eventually, like, because the current pages can go up to like high numbers and there's more, so we want it to circle back through, right? So it's like, if we're circling back through, then it's going to be a modulus operator. If form length so we could do, wait, return object, okay, wait, this number could be a mod, right? If form length mod 6 times current page length, form length mod so wait, what is let's do form length mod 6 times current page and see what that page. Hey, what's up, everybody? We got 3 people in the chat now. What's going on, guys? All right, guys. You guys like stonks? Did you come here for the stonks? Oh man, this code may not work. All right, here we go. We're loading this algo.js. So we don't need the 2, right? We don't need this anymore, I don't believe. So this number is always going to be, okay, 0. And then, okay, that number is 0. And then, do we get 0 again? No, we get we get 15. We do get 0 again. So, wait, why is that 0? Console.log. Form length mod 6. Okay. Or wait, is it 6 times current page mod forum length? Because the forum length is potentially we're worried about the forum length being smaller. Six times current page mod forum length. Ah. Okay, we logged 0 again. Or we logged 6. Oh. We logged 12 this time. So all we're actually logging is 6 times forum length. I forgot how the modulo operator works. Zero. That says 0. And then this is 6. Okay, wait, that's right. That's right? We want to be subtracting by that amount, right? We want to be subtracting by 6 every time. So then hopefully this is 12. Okay, but then it loops back. It goes back to 0. Okay. So console. We probably are going to have to do a loop, but OP's.length minus forum length OG4. Why am I not using forum length? I have the variable. Or wait, forum length is the... Huh. Yeah, this is tough stuff. Why? No one is watching you. How long have I been doing this, brother? Doing what? Live streaming? The live stream started an hour and 5 minutes ago. How long have I been in Web3 developing? Web developing? Well, I've been learning JavaScript since I was maybe 19. I'm 24 now. I've been learning Solidity and Ethereum blockchain stuff since last year. So I've been working on this particular project for about a year now. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, why would somebody be watching me? I'm just coding. Like I'm just doing stuff. I don't know if they're, not everyone. If, I don't know why someone would watch me. I kind of just do stuff, and like, yeah, I clip it up. Sometimes I'll just like live stream myself for a while, and then I'll send it to one of those AI clip generators, and then I'll make an AI clip, and then it'll get thousands of views. So I'm like, all right, this seems like some people are. This is at least some way to even if it's I'm just diversifying the content pool out there. I think that there is a model of the future where a lot of people spend a lot of their time on Zoom these days. So if you think about it, why don't they live stream? Alrighty. I hope that the people who asked those questions actually got their questions answered. It's hard to be focusing on a task and actually answering random questions. So, all right. Have I finished my coffee yet? No. Still got plenty of coffee to drink. All right. So what I want to do is forum length. Uh, so forum length modulo 6 times current page is never going to be more than forum length, right? Which is kind of basically the error case that I'm trying to get rid of here. OP's forum length modulo 6 times current page. So instead of this, which I have a bunch of times, no. Instead of this, forum length, we want to do this, or excuse me. And let's see if that works. If I am new to your channel, do you come live every day? No. Every day, that would be a lot. I try to come live as much as I can, but I don't have an exact schedule, unfortunately. So, no, I'm not live every day. But I try to put out some form of content at least once a week. Because I don't have an exact content style. I just kind of do whatever's interested in me. I'm not looking for a specific niche. I've been posting a lot more this year. But yeah. All right. So I guess I don't even need this if statement anymore. Let me get aggressive and act like I don't need that. And let's see what this looks like. Cannot read the of undefined hex at 6. Dot hex. Wait. OPs. Okay. Wait. Okay, wait. What? Did I do something wrong? All right, let's rewrite to the most recent version. Okay, wait. We just want it to be like console.log. I'm doing great work. Thanks. Yeah, people are kind of overwhelmingly positive on YouTube, which is a surprise. Generally, the internet is known as being like a kind of a non-wholesome place. Like somehow, I just think that some of the algorithms or something, just like a lot of the negative stuff, gets more attention on the internet. But yeah, a lot of people are just like, hey, this guy's hanging out. He's existing. I think the live stream aspect of YouTube is kind of underrated. Like, there's good community building in the live stream community of YouTube. 18. This thing isn't supposed to return 18 ever, unless this thing should be ideally be 0. 18. Okay, we keep going. 18 goes to 18 again. Shoot, the forum. Oh man, I think I've just got myself lost. Zero. Cool. 6. 0. 18. How is that happening? Algo.js. Form length. How does modulo in JavaScript work? I am literally stupid. I don't know how modulo works. Okay, so 3 output. So you just do big number divided by little number. So in this case, our big number is the 6 times current page. Okay, so I was doing it wrong. That is good to know. I had the order of operations reverse, the old O of O. All right. Form length. Six. Okay, interesting. 6. Okay, then what? Then do we get 12? Okay, then does it go back down? Goes to 0. And it goes to 6. Okay. So wait, what is form length? Oh wait, so that's always going to be a. So wait, this current page. So 6 times current. Yeah, that's always going to be a number like that, and then form length is always going to be. It's like 14 right now, so. Wait, so wait, did it start at 0 or start at 6? Started at 6. Hmm. Because I want it to be like necessarily like if the form length was longer, then this would return 6 times the current page length, which would be the amount that I want to. Okay, so we need to do the current page minus 1. Okay. Now let's shift 5 again. 0, and then 6, and then 12. And I guess. Wait, it goes back to 6. Hmm. 0. Okay. If okay, so if we do because we don't want it to be like getting 18 or whatever, so oh, just want to have it be if form length is greater than you know what, I kind of want to see some errors. Let's just say, oh, man, we got to put this into a loop. Console.log. Let return R equals dot. All right. Okay, and then let's go with while. Okay. Return R dot length is less than 6. Then we want to load returner dot push 6 times current age. Dun, 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 dun. equals 6 times. But we need to also push the form length plus 1. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to keep that one on the shelves for now. Getting a bit a little tired of this. I feel like I did make good progress with the Stonks logo though. So yeah, thanks for watching.